What's up, everyone? Brett here. Time for your Greater Houston real estate market update, the May 2023 version. So let's compare April's numbers that just concluded to the previous year's April's numbers, okay? Single family home sales down 18.4% versus April of 2022. What's the driving cause? The fluctuation in the mortgage rate market, right? The interest rates are still in the mid sixes, and there's just a lot of variables that people are kind of guessing at right now. I can't even figure it out. But we're hoping that they're going to be coming down soon. But in the last few weeks, things have really started to take off. So hopefully better numbers next month. Not terrible numbers, but I think they'll be trending in the upward direction soon. Compared to pre-pandemic levels, though, in 2019, single-family home sales were only down 4.7%. And if you look at the 5-year volume average from 2018, April 2018, up 3.9%. So it's kind of getting normalized, right? It's getting a little bit back more to normal. All housing segments experience sales decline, okay? Days on market for single family homes went from 34 days to 55 days. So last April, that was like 10, 13, 14, 15 offers per listing I had. Not manageable. So you were paying a lot more money for that home and the interest rates were lower. That was great, but you really can't renegotiate the sales price of a home once you've bought it. Whereas if you have a higher interest rate when you buy a home, at least you're getting a better deal on it right now, and you can refi later, which is what we're believing rates will be better in the near future, okay? So you, like I said, marry the home, date the rate. All right, single family average price fell 1.3% to 419,920. Let's call that 420,000. So 420K is the average sales price in the Greater Houston market for a single family home. That is pretty good. Only 1.3% down from last April. So negligible, right? Inventory registered a 2.7 month supply, up from 1.3 months last year. So there's double the amount of inventory. It's taking twice as long to clear the current inventory. And again, something I do want to quantify here and go over is that this is the Houston Association of Realtors stats that I go by every month. A lot of new construction is factored into this. The ones that are listed on the MLS, which is usually inventory homes that are either completed or in the process of being constructed, and they want to advertise those out. The private sales and the home construction that's done from dirt usually is not recorded in the MLS. So new home construction, in my experience in the last few months, is where a lot more volume is headed, and there's a lot more new construction going on because they're offering incentives and they have more inventory. A lot of people in homes aren't upsizing and downsizing because they love the 2.5, 3%, 3.5% interest rate that they either bought at or refinanced at. So there's not as much resale inventory as there in the normal markets, and new construction is stepping into the breach to fill that void, okay? New home construction, thank you. And they're also giving great incentives to help buy down rates and all that stuff. That's a whole different discussion, but they do help with closing costs, and they are motivated to move their inventory. So new home construction, you're gonna be at the forefront of the buying market for a while, in my humble opinion. Townhome condo sales experienced their 11-month straight decline, falling 33.2% in the amount of transactions. But get this, the average price went up 1.7% to right at $280,000. So compared to pre-pandemic 2019 April, townhome and condo sales were down 9.6%. So there you have it, guys. There is your May 2023 Greater Houston real estate market update. If you have any questions about what you just heard, please give me a shout, text, call, email. Really appreciate it, and we'll catch you again next month. Later.